Ganryujima. It is said to be the site where Miyamoto Musashi and Sasaki Kojiro dueled in ancient times. Are you aware of the interesting history and various theories intertwined there? Let's explore the mysterious history and beautiful nature of Ganryujima. Japanese Nature and History Travel Guide. Today, it's about Ganryujima. Ganryujima is located in Shimonoseki City, Yamaguchi Prefecture. Shimonoseki is the largest city in Yamaguchi Prefecture, located in the western part of the prefecture and at the westernmost tip of Honshu, offering plenty of attractions such as the Kanmon Strait and the Tsuneshima-Ohashi Bridge. The island is situated 250 meters off the eastern coast of Hikushimi, Shimonoseki City. And it is said to be the site where Miyamoto Musashi and Sasaki Kojiro dueled. It's a popular spot for history enthusiasts as well. To reach Ganryujima, you can take a regular ferry or charter a boat from the Karato Pier. For detailed access information, please see the end of the video. Now, we're heading to Ganryujima from Karato Pier. The area around Karato Pier is bustling with the Karato Market, where you can find fresh sashimi, delicious sushi, and processed foods sold at stalls, as well as the Kanmon Wharf Shopping Center, which houses local specialty stores and souvenir shops, attracting many locals and tourists. We've just spotted the Kanmon Tower, a 153-meter tower offering a panoramic view of Shimonoseki. You might catch a glimpse of it on the train ride from Shimonoseki Station to Karato Pier. It's late winter now. The chilly breeze feels refreshing. Although the sky is partly cloudy, it seems unlikely to rain, which is a relief. After about a 10-minute boat ride, Ganryujima comes into view. Ganryujima is formally known as Funajima. It's named Funajima because it resembles a boat. The origin of the name Ganryujima is said to come from Kojiro's fighting style the Ganryu, which he used in his duel against Musashi and lost. Our current location is the pier here. It's common to walk south along the coast from the pier to the rest area and then return. While it's a distance that can be covered in 30 to 40 minutes at a leisurely pace, there are areas where you'll walk through grassy fields or climb hills, so comfortable shoes like sneakers are recommended. There is one restroom near the pier and 4 rest areas along the way. Additionally, there are no stairs, so those with less confidence in their legs or wheelchair users can explore the island with peace of mind. We'll provide detailed instructions on things to keep in mind when exploring the island at the end of the video. Now, let's explore Ganryujima. There were tourists from various backgrounds, such as couples, friends, and groups. It wasn't crowded during this visit, as it was the end of the year, but it might get busier during holidays or events. This is a fishing deck located right next to the pier. When we returned here later, there were people enjoying fishing. We're walking towards the rest area at the southern tip. You can see the Kanmon Bridge across the sea. The view of the Kanmon Strait, with various ships passing by, is splendid. You can enjoy the expansive nature and the scenery of the sea and Shimonoseki. The sound of branches swaying in the wind is soothing. The scent of grass and the sea breeze feel refreshing. While walking, we encountered a raccoon dog. How cute! But it ran away as soon as we got closer. This is the Ganryujima Literary Monument. It's a boat-shaped stone monument engraved with an illustration of Musashi and Kojiro by the painter Mitsuomi Kotachi and an excerpt from the novel Sasaki Kojiro by Genzo Murakami. It's a resting square. Every year on May 4th, a festival is held here, featuring a reenactment of the duel between Musashi and Kojiro, as well as relay marathons and many other events. It's great to enjoy Ganryujima while participating or watching. Near the square, there is also a barbecue site. We can now see the statues of Musashi and Kojiro on the hill. Now, here's a quiz for you. There are various theories about the duel between Musashi and Kojiro, but which of the following statements is definitely false? 1. Kojiro's beloved sword is called the clothesline pole. 2. Musashi arrived late for the duel. 3. Kojiro's signature move Tsubame Geishi was a later addition, and its original name was Torakiri. 4. Musashi didn't kill Kojiro, instead, one of Musashi's disciples secretly finished off Kojiro after the duel. The answer will be revealed when we reach the statues. By the way, there have been other duels staged on Ganryujima. In October 1987, a professional wrestling match between Antonio Inoki and Masa Saito, organized by New Japan Pro Wrestling, was held. In May 2012, to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the duel, the Legend of Pro Wrestling, Ganryujima Go-Go match, was held. Near the statues, there is a plaque commemorating that 31st Ryuo tournament, Game 7, held in Shimonoseki City in December 2018, featuring the handprints of Ryuo Yoshiharu Habu and 8th Dan Shogi player Akihito Hirose. Although the previous examples are recent, there was a famous battle in this area long before the duels. It was the Battle of Dan no Yura at the end of the Heian period, where the Heisher, led by Minamoto no Yoshitsune, suffered defeat and downfall at the hands of the Genji forces. This area has seen numerous historical battles unfold over time. We've finally arrived. This is the statue of Musashi and Kojiro. It captures the moment just as Musashi is about to strike with his wooden sword, while Kojiro is poised. The dynamic statue against the backdrop of the sea is quite impressive. Here, we'll introduce the backgrounds of these two individuals and their duel. Musashi was born in 1584 in Haramonokuni. He began serious swordsmanship training at the age of 13 and is said to have participated in battles such as the Battle of Sekigahara in 1600 and the Summer Siege of Osaka in 1615. However, the details of his achievements are not well known. Kojiro was born in Gowari Soida no Sho, Tagawa District, Busan no Kuni, present-day Soida Town, Tagawa District, Fukuoka Prefecture. It's said that the name of Kojiro, which later became of Kojiro, was taken from the Iraq of the stronghold of a powerful clan named Sasaki, who resided here in a fortress called Ganryu. Kojiro honed his swordsmanship based on the Chujo-ryu style and mastered the Ganryu technique. While the Chujo-ryu school specialized in the kodachi, Kojiro was skilled in wielding a long sword known as the clothesline pole, in a manner similar to the kodachi. It's said that his secret technique, Tsubame Geishi, was inspired by the Chujo-ryu technique, Torakiri. Recognized by Tadaoki Hosokawa, who ruled the Ogura Han in Kyushu, Kojiro was appointed as an instructor in swordsmanship and opened a dojo in the castle town. The duel between the two took place on April 13, 1612. There are various theories about who initiated the duel. It is said that the match was settled with a single blow, and after Musashi left, one of his disciples who had secretly followed him finished off Kojiro. By the way, there's a theory that Musashi was late for the duel, and Kojiro lost his composure, leading to his defeat. However, this tardiness is a creation of Eiji Yoshikawa's novel Miyamoto Musashi and is fictional. Approximately 30 years after the duel, Musashi was invited by Tadatoshi Hosokawa, the lord of Kumamoto Castle in Higo Province, from his position at Ogura Castle in Busan Province, where Ganryu Island is located, and received an exceptional reception in Kumamoto. Tadatoshi Hosokawa was the second lord of Ogura Domain in Busan Province and the first lord of Kumamoto Domain in Higo Province. He was also the third son of Tadaoki Hosokawa, whom Kojiro served. So, the answer to the previous quiz was 2 was false. By the way, there were characters named Musashi and Kojiro in the famous Japanese anime, Pocket Monster. Beyond the hill where the statues are located, there is an artificial beach. It recreates the sandy beach where the two dueled and the small boat Musashi used to cross to Ganryu Island. Crossing further along the walking trail leads to the rest area at the southern tip. Now, let's head back the way we came. Along the way, we also stopped by the Sasaki Ganryu Monument. It was erected in Meiji 43 to commemorate the reclamation of the island. It seems that many people also offer prayers here. To return to the Karato Pier, let's board the boat. Since there are no shops on the island, you can't buy souvenirs there. However, at the ticket office at Karato Pier, you can receive a commemorative certificate stamped with the seal of the mayor of Shimonoseki, who is the governor of Ganryujima. Near the pier, there are also commemorative photo boards designed to resemble Ganryujima, so why not take some memorable photos? Additionally, I recommend purchasing a souvenir of a Ganryujaki, a specialty of Yamaguchi Prefecture, named after Ganryu. With a history of over 50 years, these dorayaki with white bean paste filling look delicious, don't they? That concludes our journey to Ganryujima. As an uninhabited island narrating the history of the duel between Musashi and Kojiro, and adorned with stunning natural beauty and landscapes, may it remain unchanged for years to come. Ganryujima. I encourage all of you to visit someday. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I would be delighted if you could hit the good button. I will continue to post more travel guide videos where you can enjoy nature and history, so please subscribe to the channel. Wishing all of your journeys exploring nature and history to be even more wonderful and enjoyable. Here's how to access Ganryujima. To get to Ganryujima, you can take a regular ferry or a chartered boat from Karato Pier. First, let's talk about how to get to Karato Pier. From JR Shimonoseki Station, it's a 7-minute bus ride. Get off at Karato and walk for 2 minutes. If you're driving, it's a 9-minute drive from Shimonoseki Station or 1 hour from Yamaguchi Uba Airport. There are nearly 20 parking lots near the pier, so you won't have trouble finding a place to park. From Karato Pier to Ganryujima, it's a 10-minute one-way trip by regular ferry. The ferries operate from the 9 a.m. to the 4 p.m., with 1 to 2 ferries per hour, so be careful not to miss them. For charter boats, you can choose between Kanmon Bridge, which operates the Ganryujima regular ferry, and Mori Shipbuilding, which operates the Ganryujima ferry service. Generally, advanced group reservations are required. Additionally, with Mori Shipbuilding, you'll depart and arrive at the Hikoshimi Pier, taking just 3 minutes one way. Please note, there is no fee for exploring Ganryujima itself. The recommended time is from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you stay after 3 p.m., you might miss the return ferry and won't be able to go back. While you can enjoy seasonal landscapes throughout the year, please note that during winter December to February, there's a reduction in ferry services, so please be mindful of this. Here are some points to note when touring the island. Be careful not to miss the last ferry back from the island. If you miss it, you'll have to charter another ferry or wait until the next day to leave. Swimming is prohibited at the artificial beach. Access to areas managed by companies is restricted. There are no coin lockers available, so it's advisable to store large luggage in lockers at hotels or near the port before departure. Japanese Nature and History Travel Guide. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.